Hi everyone, I love you so much. Wishing you all are well. Let's just state the elephant in the room real quick. Why are there so many techniques? If opting out from reality is the best way to quantum jump and shift timelines, then why doesn't Kim just use that one technique in all situations? Why not just switch off from the old, create a new scene in imagination, shift into it and call it a day? Because, just like everything else in the world, each technique has its own unique gift, moment, and vantage point where it shines the brightest. It's fun. It's important. It's wonderful to experience different ways of existing. That alone is incredibly valuable. As much as I want to just give you a one and done, do as I say technique, and honestly, I think opting out is the strongest so far, I don't want that for you. I want you to try all of them. Make your own decision. Find your own rhythm. Through trial and error, you'll see what works best in which situation, because all of them work, and all of them can grow more powerful through your unique path. Upgrade transmutation technique. Best for real-time energy shifts. Let's say you opt out of your old reality of sickness, and your body starts realigning to match your new quantum state. That's great, but then suddenly, your back hurts, muscle pulling, emotional waves hit hard, you need soothing now. That's when this technique comes in. If unprocessed emotions surface and you want to cry, timeline jumping alone won't give you the nurturing love your wounded part still needs. Expandable path. With regular use, this technique draws actual plasmic energy, especially from sun rays, into your physical body in real time. You may begin to develop lighter, more sensitive energy bodies, increase your intuition, strengthen physical abilities, see synchronicities, repeating numbers, and confirmations. The become unattachable field, best for staying energetically safe, neutral, and untouchable while opting out disconnects you from any non-consensual experiences. Becoming unattachable means nothing can even form a reality on your field to begin with. You're just finer than life. Nothing can hook into you. No fear, no worry, no judgment. Nothing sticks because nothing registers. No need to fight, flee, or freeze. You're already safe. Expandable path when using this technique. Most likely, you'll begin feeling an intimate connection to everything. The earth beneath your feet, the trees overhead, the whispering wind, crystals humming quietly in their corners of the world, and animals, each with their own silent, sacred language. You start picking up on signals you never noticed before, not because they weren't there, but because you simply hadn't become a vibrational match to their way of communicating. Suddenly, wisdom flows in, not as words, but as feelings, creative pulses, ancient understandings, a trust so deep it roots you like an old oak, a felt safeness that comes from life forms that have endured the seasons again and again. Storm after sun, birth after death, form after form. And that's when it dawns on you, this 100-year human life, it's just another round of waves on the eternal ocean, a cycle among cycles. And death? It's not an ending. It's not even real in the way we once thought. Because the everythingness collective, that divine infinite web of life, doesn't register fear, separation, or endings. It only knows form after form, evolution after evolution, soul blooming after soul blooming. You begin shifting, not by effort, but by presence. You stop identifying as a human trying to survive and start becoming a finer-than-life spirit who just happens to be passing through this world, tuning in during dreams, zoning out not to escape, but to remember. And one day, softly, effortlessly, you begin to glide between realms, this world and the next, and find yourself completely at peace with the whole journey. The ups and downs, the mystery, the letting go, even death, becomes a portal of light you now recognize as part of the grand return. The merge into the desire field, best for emotional artists and imagination-based manifestors. Imagine this. You're in despair about your love life. So you do the work. You detach from the old reality, and instead, you co-create the one you truly want to receive today. For example, you may design a new bubble of reality where, out of nowhere, you feel the exact joy of receiving a flower from your soulmate, a soulmate you adore deeply. Maybe you haven't met them yet. Maybe you're not physically together, but that doesn't matter, because the soul is always with you. And the universe? It can reflect this back to you instantly. That flower might literally show up the very same day. Through synchronicity, signs, or a random act of kindness, the spirit of your soulmate is already reaching you. Right now, in this very moment, you can feel cherished, held, protected. You can feel deep joy, deep love, true happiness, not someday, but now, regardless of what's showing up or not in your physical reality. And when the universe gives you the emotional frequency of your desire, ground it deeply in your body, lock it in. Remember, you have the ability to shift, call in, and create the reality of your desire. Every time you ask clearly and life responds, even in the smallest symbolic ways, your faith strengthens, your awareness expands, your belief becomes unshakable. And as you keep choosing your designated desire reality, you'll meet resistance. Old stories will come up to be cleared. That's normal. It means you're getting closer. You'll release the old by calling in the new. And that is one of the most powerful ways to shift timelines. Expandable path. You become the wisher, the dreamer, the innovator. No more guilt around wanting more. No more fear of asking for what you want. You realize your imagination is a superpower. The more you desire and jump, the more creative and abundant you become. You'll start pulling in opportunities, money, lifestyle upgrades, all through desire. Eventually, your job becomes dreaming. The universe's job? Adjusting reality to fit you. Of course. You can also say, I'll let Source decide the best path for the highest good of all. That's the fastest way to the most soul-satisfying journey. But it might not bring quick money or instant results. It's more about becoming the most aligned version of yourself across all timelines and lifetimes. Still, your fears will be soothed. You'll learn that love doesn't disappear when money isn't there, that you're loved, seen, and valued no matter what. So my suggestion is, balance between wanting what you want, which is totally okay, and letting go of needing it to happen detachment. Let your life unfold with divine support. You are held. Whether or not you have money, abundance, or visibility right now, safety is already here. Let it in. From my heart to yours, I'm so grateful to be on this wild journey with you. We're rising together, breaking through higher octaves of this matrix, from human to superhuman. It's not about money, it's about emotional safety. When you truly feel safe, safety begins running your life for you. And when all your needs, known and unknown, are met, that's what I call emotional wealth. Trust the mystery treasure chest. It's already being opened on your behalf. Namaste. The God in me sees the God in you.